Glorious day to you, my friends. Welcome, welcome to Shine, Stargate Heart, illuminate your natural essence. These 5 pines are the star of the show. Stargate Heart, illuminate your natural essence. Where we are exploring our heart centers to hopefully experience more of our inner being. And we're doing this by chanting the magical chant Om Mani Padme Hum. We're doing it 108 times using the mala of joy. We're doing it for 180 days. 108 days. Yeah, I almost signed up for too much. This is day number 61. 61 is special because we just finished up the Nahata and embodying the energy of a Nahata, and today we're inviting in the energies of Vishuddha, the throat chakra, Nihakaya Chakoryoto. It is the sound chakra, Niikuturya Chuko. It's the chakra of the Akash, Niarya Chukohutara Arashkana Niniryata. It deals with truth and lies, and it deals with sound, and it deals with purity. And by practicing Vishuddha, or practice meditating with Vishuddha, or spending time with Vishuddha and our inner being, so many, they keep saying it, superpowers are enabled via Vishuddha. To review a little bit, the Mala of Joy, we break up the 108 seeds into 9 groups of 12, where each of the 9 chakras represents one of our Merkabas. One of our Merkabas. We do have plenty. One of the chakras in our Merkaba. Do you mind if I borrow this Merkaba for today? Maybe I'm going to Uber, use somebody else's Merkaba. Okay. Down at the bottom of our Merkaba, we have Vasundhara, the Earth Star Chakra, and we learn many things. We learned about density, and what this provides in this reality. Then moving up to Muladhara, the root chakra, and then up to Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, Manipura, the solar plexus chakra. And those 3 chakras, one considers the lower chakras, but they deal with our 5 senses, this physicality, our inspiration, our emotions, and one of the most important things, our fight or flight response. It's also the domain of safety. It's the domain of fear, too. But at the lower chakras, we're dealing with this physicality. And Pranamaya Kosha is the usage of prana and pranayama, where we're working with the breath and the power of our breath using our conscious intention, and we're dealing with each of the issues with intention and with our breath, and we're allowing our breath and our focus to help reveal and to clear those blockages. And we just spent 12 days in Anahata, our heart center, and that is the Manomaya Kosha, where we're in the mind. And mantra, again, is manas, mind, tra, tool. They're tools of the mind. In the heart center, in one aspect of the consciousness, because it's still, we're going to deal with it in the physical. It's the air element. And even though we can rearrange all the particles in various and many ways in the air, it is still of this planet Earth. So all of our mind and all of our focus, we're dealing with the physicality. We're learning to focus our awareness to accomplish a task and to be in the mind, as opposed to all of the feels that are going on in our sacral chakra, and all of the grief and the shame and the guilt. These are the blockers of the lower chakras, and fear. But let us use the correct end of the magic wand, because we also learned that Muladhara is our safety and our foundation. And we remove the doubt. We're in the knowing, and we're in the energy of it is. And so we're no longer controlled by, hopefully by working on it, practicing it. That we get better and better at this human thing and this physicality and this third dimension. And we're living more consciously from our heart center. But today we're moving up to the Vijnana Maya Kosha. Besides the basic understanding that this is sound, sound is simply, I looked up the definition and it's in the description below. The definition of sound is oscillation and vibration by pressure or particle movement or other things. It's in the field. Sound travels through the field, and it is only a wave. It carries the energy. And this medium, the air or the water or whatever, enhances. This energy is moved through this physicality. And by having a higher viewpoint, we can see our mind's control over our physicality. We've unleashed some of these other ideas of superpowers down in the lower chakras and in Anahata, but some of these superpowers are now I just have the vision to see it for what it is. We are now open to the upwardly, to what can be provided otherwise. Vishuddha also means the purest. This is the purity. And with a focused mind and a pure heart, an intentful heart, an aligned heart, 717, Niyatoku Ushahayatata, that we can see the higher thought forms in that now. We can actually see the love flowing back and forth, the respect happening. We can see all these things because this knowledge that's coming in, we're no longer filtering it through our grief. We're no longer filtering it through our shame. We're no longer filtering it through our guilt of things that we have done. We see the interplay in it. And we can understand that we can choose a more aligned viewpoint. And then the knowledge of the universe, since we're not focused on the blockages anymore. Because when we're stuck in our grief, it is so hard to get out of that rut. It is so hard to get past it. And sometimes it is an energy blockage. Sometimes, go visit your friendly neighborhood Reiki practitioner and get hands-on, or maybe get a massage. And we've talked about all these things. This whole idea of Shine is to live more in the heart center and allowing the mind to elevate and not be controlled, to be free. Liberation, moksha, isn't that the quote goal of all of yoga? Is to free the mind by practicing. We're all practicing. Every meditation, I've messed up on the chanting, I've messed up on the breathing, I've messed up all the time. So be easy on yourselves. I still like the pines. All 5 of them. And if I back off, it illuminates. Vishuddha. By focusing the mind, it purifies the mind. By using that ability to focus the mind on whatever task and to be easy on yourself. Then when we go up into Vishuddha, what we speak, it's coming from the heart and this truth, this purity. Speaking the truth that resonates, when you're talking to somebody and that vibration totally resonates. And they're picking up on the energy and they're giving it back because they're playing in that positivity. Some people need the reminders of the positivity. We all do. But you can be a seeker of this positivity. You can be a revealer through your purified words that come from your heart center without any judgment. Because the problem that we have is that we want to, there's all these rules of society. But once we start living in our heart centers and we know that we're living in our heart centers because we're experiencing the joy, we're experiencing the gratitude, we are experiencing the satisfaction. We've learned to slow down the mind, and we're using the tools of the breath and the chant to enhance our practice of being with our inner being, which is being in the energy. Our inner being is not separate from who we truly are, which is why I don't like these ideas of higher self, because it's you. It's you and your heart center. Because we all incarnated, planned, conspired with our buddies out there to incarnate in the same spot, to have all these experiences so that we can be 1111, so we can be with our inner being, overcome the contrast, or that we can view the contrast from a higher thought form, which is Vishuddha, is a higher vantage point of the density of this contrast. And by speaking your words, humata, hukta, huvarshta, good words, good deeds, good thoughts, good words, good deeds. It does start with the thought. And we can either think from our heart or we can think from our mind. And if we've unified them, it's the same thing. And then the words fall in line. The good thoughts start, and then they become good words, and then they become good deeds. 12:12. You are complete. So but by practicing Vishuddha, and allowing the purity to come through, allowing your heart-centered truth to come forth in the form of words after the form of thoughts. They then become higher thought, higher heart actions. There we go. Cough coming on, excuse me. Gonna mute. And I'm back. No, now sneeze coming. Happens. One moment, please. Transmission coming through. Here's the good news. 1313. You are the hub of your own reality. You are the awesomeness that you are creating. You are you yourself and the universe combined. So why don't you change your recipe to be full awesome? Instead of half awesome, quarter awesome, you have a full tank. Okay. Let's meditate. Ashihi so roto oroto kanaratiata. So I invite you to relax. I'm gonna let the trees take hold. Utur oshananatakatakihitakataya. Let us focus our awareness on our breath. As we slowly relax, to easily relax, as we focus our awareness on the breath, as we slowly deepen our breath, as we feel how it feels when we breathe in, and we feel how it feels when we breathe out. As we feel our rib cage expand as we breathe in, and we feel how it feels as we release and our rib cage relaxes. Hiso toro honanata kahea sasahearata. As we focus our awareness, let us turn our awareness to our heart center. For in our heart center is the source of our holy fire. And our holy fire is the source of our bright light. And every breath that we take with intention removes the debris, clears away some of the debris, and brightens our already bright light, brightens the perception of our already bright light. As we invite and allow the holy fire to flow in, through, and around us all, in every way, and everywhere, and everywhen. And we ask the holy fire to only allow in that which is for our highest good, and the highest good of all. And if you have not done so, I invite you to start the divine flow. Let us purify all of the chakras and let us get more holy fire. Let us take the energy in our heart centers and move it up through the chakras, thus purifying the chakras with our thoughts and our words. Let us move the energy from our heart center up through Vishuddha, up through Anya or Agnya, the third eye, through the crown chakra, and up through the crown, and through Vyapini, the goddess who is everywhere, the soul star chakra, and continue up through all these realms, entering into the highest source of consciousness, which is the home of the holy fire, and the home of unconditional love. They are the same thing. Where there is no ego, where it always respects free will, and where it is unlimited in power. Let us bring back more pure holy fire down through the realms, and through Vyapini, purifying it, through Sahasrara, purifying it, through Anya, purifying it, through Vishuddha, purifying it, and back into Anahata, our heart center. Thoroughly combining this energy and purifying it. Let us ground this energy effectively and purify the lower chakras. Let us move this combined energy down through our chakras, down through Manipura, down through Svasthana, down through Muladhara, through Vasundhara, growing roots down into Mother Earth. Down, 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 deep into the heart of Gaia. Wrapping these roots around the heart of Gaia, giving her a great big hug and bringing back her grounded love. Up through the root system, through Vasundhara, through Muladhara, purifying Vasundhara and Muladhara, purifying Svadhisthana, moving it up through Manipura and purifying Manipura, and returning to the heart center. Combining this energy thoroughly, completely, easily, and let us turn over to our inner being, to continue this divine flow without any conscious thought. Akaturu ushanahatukuria, hashkanahasa eaka asa atakitiriarata, hachuru ur hanata aryarakahatata. And on the breath out, with focus and intention, let us push this energy out of anahata, our heart center. Let's push it out through all of our chakras. And let us push it out through our physical bodies. And let us push it out beyond the bounds of our physical energy, our energetic field, our aura, our light body. And let us push it out into every aspect of our awareness. In every way and everywhere and everywhen. Now let us create in our mind's eye a chest of your creation. It is your imagination. You can create anything. And it is and let us put in this chest, just for now, let us put in all our fear and all of our doubt, and along the lines of the Reiki ideals, let us also put in all of our anger and all of our worry, and let us put it in our guilt, our shame, and our grief. And anything that might happen the rest of the day, this weekend, anytime in the future, or anything that has happened in the past, already today, or any time in the past. And let us also put in our to-do list, our shopping list, our homework list. And let us also ask our inner being, have our inner being, allow our inner being to also put in this chest what it feels no longer serves, and what it feels might distract us from our time with our chant, from our time with our breath, and our time with our own energy. And let us close the lid on this chest. And let us set it aside. One moment. It shall be there for you at the end of meditation, if you so desire. A few more breaths. We will start off with one Aum, the primordial sound of the universe. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times, on the 8 count, using the mala of joy. I shall keep count. Extra special, no default track today. And now also let us know when we're on the last one, right before the last one. And we will close out with one Aum, Niorohutoto Arahashana Akatatita, Hasananiyarta. And a breath in for Aum. Ah. starting off with Vasundhara and a breath in to chant. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Moving up to Muladhara. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Moving up to Svadhisthana. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Moving up to Manipura. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Moving up to Anahata. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om
Mani Padme Hum.
Moving up to Vishuddha.
Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum.
Moving up to Anya.
Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum.
Moving up to Sahasrara.
Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum.
Move it up to Vyapini.
Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum.
Last one.
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Inner breath in for Aum. Aum. Stay here for as long as you like. Nihoryocho orhokoto. And experience the energy. Niarihachata kahea sohatata. Maybe even pause the video if you feel called. Visotor horshadanata kahetata. When you are ready, Nihoryocho kohorohoto koryoto. Slowly return your awareness to the here and now. Niaryacho kohoto rahatata. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Nihakataka hariyati hariyasoko. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Congratulations, my friends. We have completed day number 61 of Shine, Stargate Heart, Illuminate Your Natural Essence, by exploring our heart center with the magical chant, Om Mani Padme Hum. There's so many different ideas behind Om Mani Padme Hum in light language, in Sanskrit, and the Buddhist ideas of releasing the fear, dispelling the all that no longer serves. And we're doing it with conscious intention, not by trying, simply by returning our awareness to the chant, to our breath, and letting our inner being do all the rest, because our inner being is the universe. The inner being knows the truth, one of the ideas we're exploring with Vishuddha. And by being in our heart center, we naturally release the programming pushed in by everyone else, that we agreed to take on, but that no longer serves. By listening to our heart center, we're listening to the truth that our heart being is revealing to us. We're aligning to it, the truth of who we really are, naturally, effortlessly. And you can do this in any now. And all those thought forms simply purify. Because purify contains the vibration of not fear, of not any of the blockages. Which is the truth of your inner being. Your inner being contains no blockages whatsoever. Your inner being is the abundance, the source of abundance in your reality. You can choose to see it, or you can choose to continue whatever thought form and whatever path you're on, because it is all valid. You are 100% successful in every manifestation and creation that you have ever done and will ever do, because what you put out to the universe is what you get back. A smorgasbord full of contrast or a smorgasbord full of abundance, or a mixture of them both. And you will have your cake or mud pie and eat it too. It is simply the invitation, and it's what we're doing on day number 1, is we're inviting the energies of Vishuddha, of truth, of purity, of it is what it is, not what we want it to be. Inviting those energies in and having that theme have our inner being give us a good talking to. But it's not a talking to. The talking to is a function of our ego and our mind, our conscious mind. Because we feel these energies of unworthiness or guilt or shame or grief. And our inner being is simply reminding us or showing us or being with us in our awesomeness, not revealing to us that we're in the state of alignment, but more than happy to show us when we're not in alignment. That's the catch-22, is that we don't know we're experiencing the state of no mind because our mind is not active. But only once our mind becomes active again do we notice, hey, we were in alignment, I'm no longer in alignment. Your choice as to what to do now, just like it's your choice on how you want to create your new now. Do you want to surf on the crest of the new now, creating it, or do you want to rehash old themes? that. They were fun the first 10,000 times. Why not do it again? They're all valid. That's the whole thing. Because when we see it from the higher viewpoint that they're all valid, we can laugh at ourselves and we can laugh at the opportunity to dive in and re-explore this theme again, this theme of contrast of why the heck did I do that? Oh, let's go in again. Be easy on yourselves, my friends. And a gentle reminder, as an invitation to journal about your experience. We're exploring one of the tools, the mantra, the mind tools that we're using is the mala of joy. In each of the 9 chakras, we're breaking up the 12 seeds in each chakra into 4 groups of 3, which is modeled after Samavriti Pranayama, where the first 3 days or the first 3 seeds are us breathing in the energy. And then for the next 3 seeds or 3 days, we are holding our full set of lungs of all the awesomeness that this idea of this chakra has to offer, and we're holding it. We're getting excited about it. We're playing with it. We're playing with it on our own. We're getting to know the energy. We're playing, what can I do with this? And then the next 3 seeds or the next 3 days are based on the out breath. We're breathing out the energy. We are radiating it out of our chakras to the entire universe, to every aspect of our awareness. Can you imagine what's going to happen when we start radiating truth? And purity? Not our idea of truth, not our conscious minds, our pre-programmed minds' idea of truth and purity. Let our heart center reveal to us and show us what purity and truth really mean. So we're breathing out and we're radiating to the universe. And the final 3 seeds, or the 3 days, are the embodiment phase. We have an empty set of lungs. We have breathed out everything that we can breathe out. We are now harmonizing it. We know what the energy is, whether it's present or it's not. We have a memory of it. We have embodying it. I'm embodying it. Past tense. Embodied it. We have embodied it. So it is there. That infinite source is there at any point in time that you can unleash. And it's also analogous to, I've played with the energy, I've experimented with it, and now I'm radiating it outwards. I'm broadcasting it everywhere. And now, hey, I thoroughly understand this energy. We're making it small. And we're being present with the energy. And maybe the game that we can play at that point is, hey, I know I got it going on. Let's see if you notice. Where we're not saying anything, we're just being present with the awesomeness of whatever idea we're talking about at the time. We're currently working on Vishuddha. We're practicing Vishuddha. And since we just came from the heart center, the manas, maybe we are mindful of how we're speaking and how we're engaging in the energy of the universe through our thoughts and our words. Whether we're doing mantra or we're doing any heart-centered living. So, I thank you, my friends, for sharing in my highest bliss. You have completed day number 61. Shine on even at night. And make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else?